Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Colorado Rockies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Germán Marquez. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Trey Turner. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway. Now the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
It misses. That's
very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 5-5 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Kicks and fires. Out to short, Tovar. Tosses to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. And time now for the Phillies lineup.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 5-5 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
And an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Game 5-5 Philadelphia Phillies 3-3-2-0 Colorado Rockies 1-4-3-7.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bouchard settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. And getting to start here today, Colby Allard. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
And now the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Game 5-5 New York Yankees 2 San Diego Padres 5 final.
The line to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Got him.
Game 5-5 Miami Marlins 3 Arizona Diamondbacks 1 final.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. One run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. A little bit low. Center field. Pache gets under it. Squeezes it. 2 away. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability
Game
to
5-5
apply
Houston
consistent
Astros
pressure.
5
Right
Oakland
now,
Athletes
it's
2
not a
final.
club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Nolan Jones at the plate now. That's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Gone! A massive home run. His 9th homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the veteran third baseman, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 6 in the series so far. That one missed. Two outs. And delivers outside. Allard maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that's in for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Marquez back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
Righty delivers. Foul ball there. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And that one is out of here. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Nick Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
JT Realmuto stands in now and watches strike one. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eye.
Well, gonna pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. All even now at 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. The wind and the pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And Lowry's Montero, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting seven.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Ground ball to the right side. Over to Turner for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. All tied 1-1. Back here in Denver, top half of the third inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, one strike.
On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The center fielder, Christian Pache.
Here's Christian Pache. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Pache in his third season, hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. And downstairs. Here's a 3-0. Too high, ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Turner now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fouled off down the right side. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And the right-hander deals. The punch out there. Out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Whit Merrifield. Grounded out his first time. In for a strike, 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still tied 1-1. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Sean Bouchard. And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. That one to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Castellanos hauls it in for the out, and that quickly 2 away.
The center fielder, Charlie Blackman.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now it's Charlie Blackman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Top of the zone for a called strike. 2 out, space is empty. And that one cutting but missing down low. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball left side. Boom. Goes out to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Marquez back to work. Fouled off to the right.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
0-2 now. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball could be 2. Takes it himself for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The pitch.
That's the ball.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. The 2-1. Swung on, belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Castellanos into second, and he's got it doubled.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Struck out swinging his first time. And they add a couple more. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brendan Rodgers. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Nolan.
Now here's Nolan Jones. He's already homered in this game. That's in for a strike. In there at the knees. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. On the ground right side. Merrifield, the first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
That one just misses. And the count is even, 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. Now it's going to be Alec Bohm. The pitch. He was late there. Strike one.
One strike.
Bounced up the middle. Tovar gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Christian Pache.
So digging in, Christian Pache. He reached out a walk his first time.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Trey Turner now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two outs. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. 0-1 there. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. As the lefty gets to work. And that one fouled off.
All these Rockies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one to first, and that's just foul. One and two here. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And he deals. Got him. One away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Montero batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swift, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Next is the DH, Chris Bryant. Misses off the plate, and that's ball one. Missed inside with the curve. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering, with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
And a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. That one finds the zone. Now 3-2. In the air, left field. Marsh moves under it. 2 away now.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Rockies down by a pair, last half of inning number 5. And it's 1-1. Hard hit right side. Merrifield to first in time. And that is the inning. The Rockies strand one. Score holds. It's 3-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield. The pitch. Off the mark there. 1-0. Merrifield, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And the righty deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Jones pulls it down, and there's one down.
The first baseman, number 3. Right.
Here's Harper now. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's back. Back. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Austin Gomber.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Schwarber out of the play.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Jalen Beeks getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Gilbreth getting cranked up as well. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now a check swing, but he held up. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. To the right side, and that chance handled. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
1-0.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. And it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. Here's Charlie Blackmon. And a ground ball to first. They get 1. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
The batter, number 7, second baseman
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2. The Rockies trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Base knock right field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Castellanos whips it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
He was really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. And there's a foul ball. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Man at second. That's a little bit low. And that is in for a strike. 1-2. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back. And it hits the base of the wall. One comes in for second. It's 4-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Man at second here with 2 away. Ryan McMahon, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs. Fall off foul. Got him! That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Ripped on the ground to second. To first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now back left field.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard hit left side. Tosses across the first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now back third baseman Alec Bohm.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alec Bohm.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Blackman sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Seranthony Dominguez.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar.
The shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much. A 0-2 count. Just trying to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Marsh snags it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Bryant stands in here, takes ball one low. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado getting loose out there. Hoffman, the right-hander, also getting loose. Headed towards the corner. Castellanos makes the catch, and that's the third out. Ready to begin the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Christian Pache.
Christian Pache.
Here comes a pitch. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Smoked into left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Here's the 0-2. And that one in the air center field. Blackman going after it. Blackman makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. There's a strike. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. He's in there.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one is lifted in the air. Blackman settles underneath it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-2.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Step off, throw to first. Merrifield dives back in. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. He'll score. It's 6-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jalen Beeks on a pitch out of the pen here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. There's the strike.
0-1.
And a pitch. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He sends it out of here. His second homer of this series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. Pitch misses. And that is ball 1. Four runs already in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 4 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 8 and the Rockies 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. Dominguez back to work. Right side, hard hit. Merrifield, the first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
Now the catcher up to hit, Elias Diaz. In for a strike. 0-1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Matt Strom appears to be getting loose. Soto also getting ready. Swings through that.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Not even close there. 1-2 to count. Bounce to the left side. Boom. Throws on to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead. Solo shot.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rogers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's a little bit high. And the count 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
2 outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So 1 left for Colorado, and it's still 8-2. Back here in Denver, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Beeks goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down. Now a chance for Christian Pache. Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So they make short work of them there. Hard of the order. 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 8 and the Rockies 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Matt Strom.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Got him looking. One gone here.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
He's 2 outs away. Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 0-1. That's a slider for a strike. The Phillies up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Tovar in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The Rockies down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
8-2 the final here, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.